In this video, we're going to cover a crash course for accountants and attorneys on what a DST is and how it might be good for their clients. So I think the first thing we got to cover is, what is a DST, a Delaware Statutory Trust? And for all intensive purposes, we need to look at it as fractional real estate, fractional investment real estate. So instead of buying a whole property, this structure is used by the large real estate investment firms that syndicate real estate for people in 1031 exchanges. And there's a reason they use the DST structure. There's a revenue ruling back from 2004 for the accountants out there and the attorneys, 2004-86, where basically the IRS sets guidelines on how to structure the DST so that a fractional purchase of the trust qualifies as like-kind for Section 1031. So that's why most of the big real estate investment firms use this particular structure, because of the revenue ruling and the fact that they can have up to 2,000 investors. Now, the up to 2,000 investors provides the real estate investment firms to bring very large institutional size properties to market. So this is a great way for your clients to get exposure to this type of real estate where for a couple $100,000 or a couple $1 million, they couldn't get that type of exposure. Now, the DSTs, they basically work like regular real estate, except for the fact that the investor has no management responsibility, okay? So the sponsor is managing the property on behalf of the investor. They get a fee, but in my opinion, it's well worth it. So the investor is going to receive monthly income, typically. Some of the products don't provide monthly income, but the bulk do. And at the end of the year, the investor is going to get a full operating report. Sometimes it's a 1098, 1099. Sometimes it's a grantor letter with an interest letter. But bottom line is that the accountant is going to receive a professional report where they can pull off all the numbers for the investor. Now, typically, the target hold period on these investments is 5 years. The products typically are built to go 10 years, but the target sale time is 5 years. And at that time, the sponsor is going to look to see if they can get a good price for the product. If they get a good price, the investor will get an option to either receive all their money back plus the appreciation, or they can do another 1031 exchange. So depending on whether your client needs one little property, they need a diversified portfolio, this is a great tool in the toolkit for these investors as an option when they're contemplating selling their investment property. So I hope this short video helped. If you like it, please hit subscribe and also click on the like button and help yourself to the other videos. Hope you had a great one.